I really don't want that. Hello, friends. It has been a couple weeks since I posted because, damn, the Hot Ones challenge really took it out of me, and it is still taking it out of me, if you know what I'm saying. Matt, I know you're going to watch this, but don't feel bad. I had wanted to do the challenge for a couple of years, and this is just an update. One of the autoimmune diseases that I have is ulcerative colitis. And I am pretty sure that doing the Hot Ones Gauntlet actually made it flare up. Admittedly, I am very bad at taking my meds for it, which is why one of the things that I have done for myself today is set up this pill organizer. This helped me a couple of years ago to keep my medicine straight and actually take vitamins every day. But just like a lot of things that are good for me, I eventually fell out of routine and let myself revert back into hermit mode. Hermit mode also includes not taking care of my space, which brings me even further down the depression spiral. The most recent cycle culminated in me deciding 2 days ago that either the clutter goes or I go. I rested well Sunday night so that I could wake up yesterday and immediately get going on the messes that have accumulated in this apartment. We basically live in a shoebox. We used to live in a townhouse apartment that had a basement where we stored a lot of stuff. And then we moved to another townhouse that had a garage. We were actually the first tenants, and it was honestly the nicest place that I have ever lived in my entire life. I really, truly miss it. We couldn't afford the rent anymore because they started to increase it by ridiculous amounts, and it's really sad that greedy landlords would rather have revolving doors of tenants than actually keep people in their homes. This current apartment is literally half the size of the last one. Too bad the rent isn't half the size as well. We have stored stuff in the basement of Mike's sister's new home and also in a spare room of one of his friend's places. At least we do have a beautiful view, and I'm finally living my dream of living on a lake. We do still have a living room floor full of storage boxes that need to be organized and decluttered. We also have an entire room that we can barely walk into because it is our new basement/garage. Obviously, we really don't need some of that stuff because we have lived here for a year and a half without touching it, but I can't even go through it because I can't get to it. Yesterday, I was able to build a new shoe rack, which allowed me to empty out 2 full boxes of shoes that hadn't been touched since we moved in. A few pairs went into the garbage, and some made their way into my donation pile. I also cleared the clutter that had taken up floor space at the end of our bed, which forced me to crawl over Mike to get out of bed when I had to pee in the middle of the night. This is embarrassing, but I enjoy being an open book about my struggles because seeing others do the same is what has helped me in the past. I actually wrote a dialogue for this. That's why you see me looking down to read. And I did that before filling up the pill organizer, which forced me to actually do it. If you work with me or know me personally, feel free to talk to me about this stuff. Nothing is off topic with me. Also, there is nothing that you can say that is meaner than what I haven't already said to myself. If you don't know me personally, please don't be a dick in the comments. It's not helpful to anyone. Today, I am tackling the pile of laundry that was created by clearing the bedroom floor. I just moved over the second load to the dryer and put a third in the wash. I'm working on figuring out a better system for our clothes because clearly we are not great at laundry. On Thursday, we should receive 2 nightstands that have drawers. This will allow us to put away some of our personal stuff that clutters random horizontal spaces like the couch. Also, I hope to drop this pile of stuff off to the Salvation Army tomorrow on my way to work. It is 16 degrees and snowing right now, so I'm not going to do it today. I'd rather stay home and be warm. Between the laundry loads, I'm going to tackle this living room floor and work on utilizing the space that we do actually have to store stuff on the living room shelves. There is a lot more to do here, and I'm really trying to not let myself get overwhelmed with it, which would lead me to falling back into the downward spiral. I really don't want that. I'd like to stay here. But anyway, thanks for joining me. And if you made it this far, please leave a comment and tell me about your favorite decoration that you have in your home. I'll see you next time. I hate that why do I do that?